Usually I jump right into the money-making tactic that I'm going to show you or teach you in these videos and these type of videos because it makes you happy because I get to the point, right? It makes me happy because I make money off of it in some way, shape, or form, whether you realize it or not. Hey, just being honest, okay? Don't hate me. I'm just being honest. But I'm going to show you, okay? So in this video, I'm going to go kind of a different route here. I'm going to show you, I'm not going to talk about the free site. Don't worry, there is something I am going to talk about in this video that you can sign up for absolutely free that you can make money on. And for those of you who are very antsy and you don't want to hear all about what I'm about to say, there's a timestamp that popped up on this video. You can go to that time on this video and you get to where I talk about the free thing you can actually do to make money. For those of you who want to end up generating a healthy amount of play money every month, that's my dad calling. Play money every month, you want to pay off some or all of your debt, you want to get to the point basically where you're making a decent amount of money without having to strain so hard to make it, then listen up because this is going to be extremely powerful and unlike any other video you're going to watch on this topic. But first, I want to expose something real quick. These lovely people are not making money for free. They figured out how they understand that making a video on how to make money for free or how to make money online for free is going to get a lot of hits, which is then going to give them a chance to, once you click on their videos, to kind of steer you in a really cool direction that's going to end up either you subscribing to them and trusting them, but ultimately to get you to buy something from them that's going to make them money. But they are not making money for free. Basically, I'm saying don't let them fool you. They're good people. They're not bad people or anything like that. It's just marketing. But they may be talking about something that truly is free, especially the ones you may see on there that are like, they've got like income proof and it's like crazy. It's almost like mind-blowing. They may be talking about something that on the baseline is free, but the level they've scaled things to involves them spending money. And so they may show this money they're making, but then they're not telling you the amount of money and the other tools they have to even be able to make the amount of money they're making with this free thing, right? I get also asked all the time, Marissa, how do you make money? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to look up. I don't know, how to do this. What's the first step I should take? And I'm doing this new thing where I have somebody do this one step before I give them a lick of any information of what I know on how to make money. Okay. And it has nothing to do with the computer. It has to do with a piece of paper and a pen. Okay. And your mind. It may sound cliche, but when people ask me this now and I tell them the step I'm about to tell you and they do it, I tell them what I know. I tell them next steps that they should take to make the amount of money they want to make. If they don't do it at all, I don't tell them a lick of information that I know. It sounds harsh, but it's for a great reason. So here's what you're going to do, okay, if you're very serious. Before I start talking about the site that you can go to make money for free, you're going to get a sheet of paper and you're going to write down 4 things, okay? You're going to write down your financial goals, how much money you want to make every single day. You're going to write down your financial budget, how much you want to spend daily or weekly or monthly to be able to make this money. And don't worry, you can put $0, right? For number 3, you're going to put time/work ethic. Basically the amount of time you're willing to put in every single day to end up making this money. And then 4, expectations. What you're going to write down, what you expect to happen in a certain time frame. This could be any time frame you want. You could put down, I expect to make this much money by the end of 1 week, of this first week, or I expect to be making X amount of money by the 3rd month of me being online. You can write down that. Now, this sounds cliche, and I even have my paper here that I look at every single day, and I'll go over it. If these 4 things do not match with each other, you will not make money. If you're somebody that's been online for quite some time and you struggle to get consistent income or whatever, this right here is, and what I'm about to break down is going to let you see why you're not making any money. So here's an example of what I usually see from people. I see somebody's really excited and their financial goal is something pretty high. They've got, I put $300 a day as just my example, but they've got $50 or more, right, on this financial goal. They don't want to spend any money, right, to do it, or maybe very, very little money to do it. And then on number 3, they put down they want to basically work 30 minutes to maybe 2 hours a day, right, to make this money. And then expectations, it's like, I expect to be making $300 a day by the end of my 2nd month of being online. Now, this is something that does not match. Hey, be honest with yourself. If you paused your video and you write down your financial goals and all this kind of stuff, and you're about to be the type of person that I'm going to explain, don't worry, this can be fixed. But what happens is it sucks because I see these type of people, they want to make all this money, basically not spending any money and not working at all. And it sucked because maybe it's because of a video they saw of somebody flashing money and claiming that they do no work and they made the money completely free and that's how they're making this money. And it's just simply not the case. Let me tell you what your paper should look like if you truly plan, right, on literally spending $0 to make money. This is what your paper should look like. And the reason why I know this is because I've been doing this for 4 years, guys. For about 4 years. I know what it takes to really make money for completely free. And I know what it takes to scale something to the point where you're making a lot more money, but it's not necessarily for free. You're paying something to do it. If you truly want to spend $0 to make money, your financial goal should be something like $5 to $30 a day. Right? Okay. The amount of time that you put down to be able to make $5 to $30 a day. And I put $30 being nice because the types of sites, because there are sites on here on the internet that you can sign up for that's absolutely 100% free, money-wise, and you can make money on. You're going to be spending some time on the computer though. The absolute minimum that should be on here realistically is at least 4 hours. Okay, so that's why I put 4 hours plus every single day to make this money. And your expectations is I expect to be making $5 to $30 a day by my first day to the end of my 2nd week of being online. This part is the only positive thing to me about somebody wanting to really make money for free. What's cool about finding these free sites is it works really fast because you're putting in a lot. You're putting in the hours, right? It works really fast. You can truly come online, sign up for even the site I'm going to talk about in a little bit, and spend a very good amount of time on there and make 30 bucks. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even a little bit more than that. Probably not. You're going to be busting your tail on these really, really free sites. But that's what your paper should look like. Okay? If your financial goals right here is $50 or more a day, let me tell you what's going to have to end up happening. This isn't going to be a 0. Here's what's cool about having a high financial goal and also having some sort of budget you're spending monthly on a monthly basis. What's cool about this is that when you get to number 3, the time goes down. If you've got a high goal and you're investing in the right tools that can help you set things up on autopilot, you won't have to work as hard. Then you're going to get into the point where you can start making money in your sleep. You wake up to money. That's what I wake up to money. You can go to the grocery store, and by the time you shop, check out, and put everything in your car, you've already made the amount of money you've spent. That's when you start investing in certain things, the right tools, the right training, that's when you start getting to. And then your expectations will be different. It'll be, now this may take a little bit more time versus the free way where you can see that almost instantly. This way will take you a little bit of time to build. So I've got my sheet of paper here, right here, and I'll literally tell you. I should have just made a slide, but I didn't. So I'll let you hear what I've got. Now this is added money on top of the money I'm already making. This is kind of like a new goal for the next year, for this next year, that I want to be making. So this is not with the money I'm already making. But for my financial goal, I want to make an extra $200 a day with something called CPA marketing. And then below that, I want to get to the point where I'm making $5,000 residual with something I just got involved in. My budget, I put on here at least $500 every single month. My work ethic, 4 hours a day minimum. I don't have to probably work that much to end up doing it, but I want to get to this goal fairly quickly. So I gotta work a little bit. And for my expectation, I put if I work at least 4 hours a day, making the content I'm supposed to be making, doing the things I know I'm already supposed to be doing, testing funnels, in 2 months or less, I'll be making an extra $200 a day with CPA marketing. And in 2 months, I should be making at least $300 residual with the thing I just got involved with. Okay. That's what I wrote down. What my sheet of paper would look like now, currently with the money I'm making, which is anywhere from $150 to $300 a day, right? Right now, that's what's happening. That would be right here. The amount of money I have to, because one of the things I make money with is technically free. But like I said in the beginning, like the people I was telling you about that are not making money for free, they may be talking about something that is actually free, but they've scaled it with tools that they have to pay for in order to make the money they're making right now with it. So it's technically free, but for me to be able to make $150 to $300 or maybe even $400 sometimes every single day, I have to have something, a tool called an autoresponder that is $500 a month for me now to make that. Now, if you think about it, that's not that bad. I'm definitely making a lot more money than I'm spending, right? But do you have $500 right now? You start dropping on this tool that I'm talking about? Probably not. There's a big chance you don't. I'll be honest with you. The amount of time I'm spending right now on the internet is not very much at all. And that's what I was saying in the beginning. If this is high and this is kind of high and you're doing the right things, the time you're going to be spending on the internet will start to go down if you want to. If you want to take a break and you're still making money, that will happen. I've been super lazy this year. I'm not even kidding. I've set some things up on autopilot and I'm just like letting the money come in. But, next year I want to kick things up a notch. And instead of making $100, $150 minimum every day, I want my minimum to be $300 every day. See what I mean? And obviously my expectations right now is there are no expectations. I'm making the money, right? That's what I mean by you having these 4 points in line. If you're somebody online and you've been online for at least 6 months and you've made like no money, more than likely your goals are really high. This isn't. And this isn't. You're not spending at least 4 hours a day trying to learn and apply and work to do that. And you're either giving up on things and calling them a scam, or just, getting too frustrated to stick with something. You keep hopping from one thing to the next. And if you're honest with yourself and you really write out this stuff, you will see where you're flawed. That's what I'm saying. All these 4 have to match in order for you to actually get to the goal, right? So that's what I wanted to point out to you. So now, enough of that. I'm going to show you right now the site you can sign up for that you can make money with for free. The video, you either skipped to this part of the video or you watched the whole video way through and you learned something really, really powerful. You got to hear what got exposed with how people are actually making money online. But here's a site called Slice the Pie. This is something truly free. You can sign up for it. Just go to slicethepie.com and sign up. And it's kind of like a survey site on crack. I've known about this site for quite some time. How it really started was you got on here and you were able to review music, like people who are not celebrities, people who have they're just like making tracks and they're trying to get up there, you know what I'm saying? They need views on their stuff. You can review their music. Now they've kind of expanded to where you can watch videos. I think you can take surveys on here. You can review clothes and a lot of other things. And so this is really cool. Another free way you can make money with Slice the Pie is you can refer people. But that, again, that's going to take a little bit more text message coming in here. A little bit more time and money if you want to scale that to a certain level. Where I get you. No, I'm just kidding. But I will say this: if you want some, I don't want this video is already 15 minutes. I didn't want it to be this long, but it is. There is another site. This is more of a survey site that I've been with for quite some time that you can make money with. In my description, there is a link to that's going to take you to this page, because I reveal what this survey site is and I explain some details on how you sign up for it to where you're able to make a little bit more money than if you were just go to the site and just sign up by yourself. Because there's certain details you have to click on in order for you to make money. But like I said, when I went back to, let me go back here. If you're somebody truly wanting to make money for $0, you can go to Slice the Pie, or even the site in my description that I was telling you about, where I show you how to sign up for it, the survey site. This is what that sheet of paper should look like. $5 to $30 a day. You're spending no money. You're going to be working 4 hours at least a day on this stuff, and you can expect to be making this much money by the first day, by your first day, or by the end. I shouldn't say the first day, maybe, I don't know, first few days or something. By the end of your by the end of your second week, to be making up to $30 a day with something free. But that's what I wanted to show you. So if you're interested, click that link. You can sign up. You can add me on Snapchat if you want to talk about, if you're somebody that's like, you want to go back to, where I was talking about, you're making $50 and up a day, and you want to talk about certain things you can get into. You're going to show me your piece of paper, and when you do, I'll show you and tell you what I know on how to make more than $100 every single day. And there you go. So talk to you later, and let's make some money.